I am Citlali, from the Masters of the Night Wind. I have read the stars and seen the future through the obscuring smoke. You shall be blessed with good fortune and have the aid of powerful allies during your journey. Allow me to join you. Hey, I can be serious, but stop looking at me like that. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling. Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. A perfect day to stay home and read. We should be able to see the stars tonight. Whoa! I've never seen this stuff before. Oh, that wasn't me spitting on the ground. I know better than that. I just had some sand in my mouth, I swear. Morning. The last time I woke up this early, I was still a student. Now that I'm a master, I get to sleep in. Anyway, what do you need? Afternoon. I'm someone with a lot of restraint, you know. After I wake up, I never drink before noon. Although, sometimes it takes me all night to perform a ceremony, and I don't sleep at all. So, no promises when that happens. Evening. Areas with large amounts of phlogiston activity are warm no matter what. But in more remote parts of Natlan, the temperature really drops at night, so remember to bundle up. Huh? You didn't ask? Well, I'm telling you anyway. Good night. The obscuring smoke and spirits of the earth are in a light slumber. The inauspicious stars are faint. Fine evening by all accounts. Wait. How did my pillow get on the floor? Looks like someone's interested. Mirage Warriors is a fantasy novel by Nakajima Jun. It's one of the oldest and most renowned works to come out of Yai Publishing House. The story takes place in an island kingdom known as Ashihara. The protagonist for most of the chapters is Higashino Sankun, a feline-headed hermit who came from across the eastern seas. But their true identity is actually the ancient vassal, the Viceroy of the East. The story is incredibly long. The author changed 3 times. But in the end, the truth of the Hoko was still never revealed. The Ode of Resurrection can bring back our physical bodies, but everything will meet its end one day. Even the sun and the stars. Oh, you want to know what death is like? Picture an afternoon suspended in time. You're riding a saurian through a vast plain, and an unknown figure stands on the horizon. No matter how fast you ride, the figure is always out of reach, until it charges toward you without warning. There's nowhere to hide, and when you come face to face, that is the end. Other than my seniority in the tribe, I really don't know what I can offer you. Your allies are powerful, and your future is bright. You should be perfectly fine on your own. Besides, shouldn't an old-timer like me be allowed to relax at home all day? Unless you need me to get someone to fall in line. Wait, you don't really need that, right? I treat you just like everyone else, I swear! Fine. The people in my tribe only know me through rumors that have been around for generations. But you see the real me. My confident and uninhibited persona is just an act. Because that's what people expect out of me. But the awkwardness, the anxiety, the uncertainty, that's who I really am. I won't lie to you, but don't expect me to pour my heart out more than once. In a way, obtaining a vision is like gaining a powerful ally. But saying someone has powerful allies is more of a comment on how extraordinary that person already is. After all, allies only augment your existing strength. Unleashing that strength depends entirely on your own will. It takes 2 weeks for a serialized Inazuma novel to reach Natlan, and a whole year for the chapters to come out in a single volume. I'm not sure if there's some kind of deeper meaning behind this, but during those 2 weeks, there are so many crazy spoilers and leaks. It's impossible to tell speculation from complete misinformation. According to legend, there was once a special kind of cactus in Natlan that my master's master called the mescalito. Eating it is supposed to allow even mortal eyes to see into another realm. It was just all a rumor, of course. I have no idea if it still exists. But if you ever see one, don't try it, okay? Between me and Mualani, I honestly don't know who owes who anymore. She breaks my door, owes me Mora, steals my food, but then she brings me snacks and pays for other things. It's too hard to keep track. I'm more than happy to just call it even at this point. Anything to get her to stop waking me up at 11 in the morning. Oh, I mean, never mind. She just startles me with her knocking, that's all. She's someone who completely ignores the rumors about me, and doesn't go overboard with friendliness. So I always feel comfortable around her. Oh, not that I feel uncomfortable around you. I'm just overthinking everything, as usual. Oh, great. Now you know that, too. Mauika? The Archon came to talk to me the other day. It wasn't until I was eating snacks in the middle of the night that I realized she was basically bragging the whole time. There's an ancient saying from another land that goes, "Saints are humble until you ask them about their duty. That's when their pride stands tall." I think that fits her perfectly. You, young lady over there. Turn around and let me have a look. Ah, so this is from the case files of Miss Orith. I thought it was the second female lead from Great Detective Herlock. All Fontaine clothes look the same to me. All right, you can be on your way now. That's all I wanted to say. The small thing that follows him around is a nasty piece of work. Oh, Kenichi is a friend of yours? What else can I say about him? He's pretty reliable, I suppose. I don't know her that well, but I do know light novels. Someone who's that powerful despite her size must have some kind of power-up that she uses to shoot up to 7 feet tall and fight with 200% strength. Huh? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Did you hear one of the rumors about me? Fine, it's true. I'm the oldest, strangest, and scariest shaman in the tribe. Believe what you want. I gave up explaining myself a long time ago. You want me to explain anyway? There's an unspoken tradition in my tribe. Shaman masters deliberately foster rivalries between their students and a rival master. That way, if the students want to defeat that master without getting obliterated, they need to work hard to surpass the previous generation. Most of the shamans in the tribe belong to the school founded by my friend. They chose me as the evil witch to defeat. So, what can I do? I'm not trying to make their lives difficult. It's not my fault none of them can put up a fight. Anyway, the rumors about me being a terrifying old hag, that's how it all started. That's right. I put on an act in front of other people. But this is my real personality. It's pretty simple, actually. If people expect you to speak like an old-timer with an accent and you respond with elegant, standard speech, people will be shocked out of their minds. Yeah, you're right. It's the stupidity of ignorance. But ignorance is the hardest thing to overcome. After all, when we first met, I didn't expect you to be any different from the rest of them. My life is nearly completely devoid of meaning. Nothing remains but groggy stupor after sleeping, delusional fantasies from novels, and the comfort at the bottom of a bottle. You really have to ask? I pretend not to care about anything as a shield. In reality, all I do is worry about things. First, I like my meat cooked medium, so it retains some of the original flavor of a sacrificial offering. Next would be anything that's easy to eat with one hand, so I can read at the same time. Oh, and then anything you recommend, of course. I don't quite get the point of sour foods. You eat when you're hungry, drink when you're thirsty, and sleep when you're tired. If sour foods are meant to whet the appetite, doesn't that mean you weren't hungry in the first place? Whoa, this is delicious! I've tried every place around the Masters of the Nightwind, and I've never had anything as amazing as this. I swear! Huh. I don't usually eat things like this. No, wait, I'm not saying it's bad. You introduced me to a new flavor. It's a compliment. Cross my heart. Must be something wrong with my taste buds. Happy birthday. Honestly, I don't know what to get you. There are no inauspicious stars in your path, whether in regard to love, battle, or your future endeavors. Your prospects seem great. A Mictlan-style blessing won't do much for you. I thought about getting you a copy of Flowers for Princess Fischl to get you hooked on light novels. But it seems like someone owns more books from Yae Publishing House than me. What to do? What to do? This doesn't feel like a divination technique from beyond this world. My school of shamanism relies on the earth rather than the sky. When the fake inauspicious stars show their teeth, I bind them with the spirit of the earth, the bones of dead animals, and the power of the obscuring smoke. The heavens control human fate like a puppeteer controls a marionette. So, the inauspicious stars themselves do not have free will. But once I seal their power inside of a doll and bind it with animal bones, the residual thoughts within the bones allow them to develop awareness. I call these, little creations Chi-Chi-Mime. You can think of them as manifestations of the inauspicious stars. Each Chi-Chi meal contains the bones of small animals, which is kind of a creepy technique if you think about it. So, when it comes to people being afraid of me, I guess I bear maybe 10% of the responsibility. But I don't harm any animals. I just find the bones in the wild.